Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's just get straight into the video. So today's video, I just decided I want to show y'all how I plan out my week as far as school, assignments, and making sure everything is planned out and organized. So the first thing you want to do is get you a little planner. You can get this from Walmart for like $10 maybe. I got mine last year and I still have a lot more pages to go. And the thing I like about this planner is when the week is over, you tear the page out, throw it away, and start over on a fresh new week. So yeah, and I like that it has each day of the week on there, Sunday to Saturday, and then it has a little to-do list. You can put your check marks, and then it has lines for you to write on. So if you want to take notes from this or copy what I'm doing or whatever, feel free to do that. Take what you need or take what you think is a good idea and run with it. So what I do is I'm a college student, so I take my assignments and my prep a week at a time. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the week that we're on currently. So this week is the week of August 25th. That's August 25th, right? Yeah. Well, today is the 24th, but tomorrow will be the start of a new week. So I'm gonna look at the week of August 25th on my school website, and I'm gonna write down everything I have due that week and the day that is due and everything I need to do. If that makes sense. I'm gonna show y'all. So the first thing I like to start with is if you have a class that you have to meet, like a specific time or whatever that you have to meet, I like to write that down. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 11:15, I have my English class, so I like to write that down. So I'm gonna do that first. So if you have actual classes that you have to attend, like you should write down the day you have to attend at the time. And I know you should just write it down. Even though you have to go to class at that time, it's good to see it so you can plan around it and plan your day and things like that around it. So the next thing I do, I only have one virtual class. The rest are online, which means it's up to me to do my work at, the appropriate deadlines and stuff like that. And so I only wrote down my English classes because that's the only virtual classes I have. So the next thing I like to do is I like to go through each class and see what I have due for that week. So I'm going to start with English. I see I have a quiz and then a discussion board. That's on Wednesday. Let's see, do I have anything else? I have an outline due. And that's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Wednesday on my calendar and I'm going to write down the quiz and the discussion board that I have due at 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday, and I'm going to write that down. So right now, thus all the assignments I can see that I have due for English, so I wrote those down on these 2 days. So I'm going to go to the next class and do the same thing. I'll do history next. It looks like all my stuff is going to be due next Sunday. Okay, so everything for my history class is due next Sunday. So I'm going to write that down in the Sunday block. Okay, so this is what I currently have. This is all the stuff that I can see that is due next week. I have the due dates. I have the assignments written down and everything like that. Now you can stop right here. If you're good right here, you can stop right here. But for me, I need to have a little extra. So what I do is I go on this to-do list and then I'm gonna write the actual assignments down, not the classes or anything like that. I'm gonna write the actual assignments down that I have to do. And I like to write it on each line. And then when I finish it, I like to cross it off and check mark it. That just makes me feel good about, okay, I I'm crossing it off. I actually did this assignment, it's done with. And I cross it off on here too, but I just like to have that extra security to know that, like, okay, I did finish this assignment. So I'm gonna write down every actual assignment that I have to do on the to-do list. And if you run out of lines, well, if I was to run out of lines, I would just go to the next space right here that says important. So, okay. So I finished writing all my assignments out on the to-do list. I did run out of space, so I had to go to the next line and finish that. And like I said, once you get more assignments, you just write everything down on the day that it's due, and then come to your little checklist. If you want to have like a double security method to make sure you did everything, come write the assignments down here on the checklist as well. So I'm sure as the week goes on, I'll have more stuff to write down, more stuff to, you know, if the teacher adds something at the last minute or it's something that I need to do that I haven't done, I just add it to my planner. And this is how I get through each semester of school. I take it 1 week at a time, because that's all you can do, 1 day at a time really. But I try to plan out, you know, for the week. And yeah, so this is how I stay updated. This is how I stay organized, planned, make sure I finish all my assignments, do all my tests. I know what's coming up. I know what to expect. And then you can write other stuff on here too. Like, okay, if you got a doctor's appointment, which I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, I'm gonna write that down on Monday just so I know, like, okay, if I wanted to study or to get some work out of the way, don't forget you got a doctor's appointment Monday and all that. So you can do whatever you want, organize it however you want. That's just my way of staying organized and structured throughout the school year, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. Of course, you take what you want, leave what you don't, leave what you don't want, and yeah, apply it to you, make it work for you. I hope everybody has a great school year. Stay organized, stay successful, and just plan. If you, hold on, what's the quote? Hold on. If you fail to plan, hold on. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That don't sound right. Let me just look it up real quick. Okay, Benjamin Franklin said this. I didn't even know that. Okay, I said it right. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. So, just plan everything out. Take it 1 day at a time, y'all. We got this. And I love y'all. If y'all want to see any more videos, let me know what other kind of videos you want to see. I love studying, so when it comes time for midterms, I'm gonna do my little how I study for midterms and finals and stuff like that. And so I'll show y'all all that later on. If you have any more videos you want to see from me, let me know, whether it has to do with college or not. That's not the only kind of videos I do. I do all types of videos. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope this helped, and I will see y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.